everybody, thanks for listening. It's Monday and I'm just going to give you guys some tips on this Monday afternoon. Just kind of looking at picking a song for you, for those of you who want to experiment with singing and try new things with singing. Picking a song that's comfortable for you in your particular, in a particular range that is comfortable for you, and then taking risks and trying to make or develop songs into your own kind of interpretations, or just trying to figure out what's going to sound the best to you, and what's going to sort of define you as a singer, or help to grow you as a singer, or help you to become a better, more comfortable singer in general. So distinguishing and building upon last week, as we were kind of getting into our head voice, chest voice, thinking high as we sing low, or as we sing higher we want to think lower, those kinds of things. Now I want to get into this ability to sing in a comfortable chest voice range, where the sound is sort of deriving from this mask, and this mask, and you're feeling tension and you're feeling sound come from here. So, for example, that it may be different for every person, but for me, I would just sort of start to warm up in a comfortable way in my chest voice. And I would just kind of go through some notes and exercises that are going to wake my voice up to be in that comfortable range. A lot of people, second thing I'm going to let you guys know about is that a lot of people don't really realize that singing is kind of like glorified talking. So if you're speaking here, go ahead, speak with me. Hello. If you speak like that, that is going to eventually be a good singing tone for you to start to experiment with. So if I'm talking, and then I'm still talking, but I'm singing here, and I'm just elongating those sentences a little bit in my natural speaking voice, it's going to help you start to have an ear to where the sound is coming out of, and how to start singing, and just basically come and start from a place of comfort, if you will. So starting in your speaking voice and then eventually going into your singing voice is going to kind of help you guys get this idea, wrap your head around this idea of singing, and how it's really not as hard as people make it out to be. Now, a lot of singers come to me trying to be like, okay, I want to emulate a song or a specific version of a song based on a previous singer. Now that's all great, but just people are in different paths and people have different vocal abilities, really, or abilities in general. So my challenge is to pick a song that's kind of an easier range, comfort, speaking wise, and then take risks within that without trying to compare so much yourself to other singers or other ways that people have done that song previously. So, for example, I'm going to workshop House of Cards by Radiohead. So, for example, that little, if I'm just singing through that tune, for me, that comfortable speaking range is around right there for me. So, if I'm, I don't want to be your friend, I just want to be your lover, and I'm just singing through, I'm actually going to start potentially on an oo. Take out the words and let's just sing through on an oo. So once I have control over that vowel, ooh, whatever, I'm going to slowly add the words in from there, and I'm going to kind of continue on from there. Now, as I try to figure out what feels right for me or for you, naturally, authentically, I'm going to take little risks or little changes to that original melody that I've been oohing and awing, and I'm just going to maybe add one note into that ooh and ah. So for example, again there, I just came up, ah, and then I'm going to ingrain that pattern a little bit, and I'm going to take risks and find out what feels comfortable for me. And then I add the words from there, and then I build from there. So essentially, it is the stepping stone of finding a song that you're comfortable, that's in your range, preferably in your speaking range, so you can resort back to either speaking it, singing through vowels over that melody. And then the reason I want it to be so comfortable and relaxed is because I want to start figuring out what sounds good to me and how I take risks and start developing my own voice as a singer as well. So something like that could look really simple and really easy, but it's still putting your own take on things, and it's still becoming authentic to yourself as you grow as a singer on your journey. So for example, if I'm putting all those little pieces of the puzzle together here, I don't wanna be your friend, I just wanna be your lover. No matter how it ends, no matter how it starts. And then I would just repeat that. No matter how it ends, no matter how it starts. So on and so forth, right? So I can take those concepts, find a song that's pretty natural for me to maintain that sound throughout that whole phrase, relaxed, and then repeat those little embellishments that you do over and over. Get comfortable with that, and make sure that as you're experimenting as a new singer, that you are picking a song that's in a comfortable speaking range for yourself, and it's going to help you sort of build confidence and sort of, yeah, build on these skills as we go forward. So experiment with a few songs, add some embellishments, become your own singers. Who cares about others? And enjoy the process. Happy singing, happy Monday. See you next week.